Hello and welcome to Banter and Chill with your host, Inni Baby. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Banter and Chill podcast.
What up, my people? Welcome to yet another episode of Banter and Chill podcast. This is the host, Inni Baby, and I am the guest, baby girl, Zart.
If you've been listening since season 1 and at the start of season 2, I told you that I'll be having guests. But I did not promise that my guests will be sane because this will never allow me to introduce her. She don't jump, carry the talk, come off from my mouth. But anyways, welcome to another episode of Banter and Chill podcast. How are you, my people? If you've been here, if you listened to the first episode, if you listened to the second episode, I want to say a big thank you. If you
Thank you. We love you.
If you have not, please hurry up and catch up. Before you even listen to this one, go and listen to the first two.
Because we have something interesting for you today. Drum rolls. I'm going to give it to her to introduce the topic.
We've not even gotten to the point of introducing the topic.
Okay.
We've not got to that part. I want to say that, okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're listening in...
Sorry, go on.
If you're listening on other platforms like AudioMac, Apple Podcasts, don't forget to share the podcast so people can listen as well. If you have not followed us on our social media platforms, go and do it. Now, do the drum roll again.
Okay, so we have something interesting for you today.
Gang.
Something. In fact, I don't even want to blow your mind. Wait till you get into the topic. So drum rolls as I let the host introduce the topic. Okay.
Anyway, so today's topic, we're talking about friends with benefits versus open relationships.
Sorry, we're going to be shaking tables. So if you're on that table, I'm sorry, you might fall off.
What if you were on the table before but you're not there anymore?
Oh, then you're safe.
Okay. And that means I'm safe because at the point in my life,
Sorry, what did you just say? Take it back.
I thought I was on that table before, but not anymore. Thank God, God has saved me.
Damn.
Anyways, today we're going to talk about friends with benefits versus open relationships. We're going to talk about, are they even really that different? Let's start from there.
It is almost the same. That means, yes, when you say almost, it's not completely the same. So, yeah, there is slight difference.
But first of all, let's
But a huge, what's it called?
margin.
No, not margin.
Gap.
No,
like
a huge
difference.
similarity between them.
There are multiple similarities. Well, like,
I did study English in school, so I'll give it to her.
but let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
What is an open relationship?
An open relationship, I want to let you guys know.
What's all the dramatics for?
An open relationship is what you have with somebody, a sexual relationship you have with somebody you're not in a relationship with.
Open relationship, no friends with benefits.
Oh, sorry. So, sorry. Okay. An open relationship is a relationship that you people are not exclusive. You're allowed to see other partners while you're in a relationship. So, you're dating Mr. A, and Mr. A allows you to see Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D. But you're still in a serious committed relationship with Mr. A. That's what an open
commitment.
There is still commitment in their books. That is what an open relationship is. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening, so I need to calm down. I think I'm very excited.
Yes,
so I'll listen to the next question she has for me.
Is it really a question? It's like a conversation. Don't forget.
Okay.
Random gist, guys. This is actually our second take. We've actually shot this entire episode before. I did not like it, so now we're doing it again. So that's how we ended up here. Anyways, the next thing we should probably define is what friends with benefits is. Since you took the first one, I'm going to take this one.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, I already said what friends with benefits is already, so you can just listen to it. We can move into the... Okay, I will allow say it.
For my own show. For my own show. Anyways, I'm going to take it again, even though she has said it. Friends with benefits are people that are friends, but they're benefiting from each other. Now, the last time we recorded this episode, I asked, must it always be sexual benefits? Can't you be benefiting? Can't I be benefiting from you financially? And she was like, no, it's not possible. It has to be physical. Is there any physical benefits they used to collect?
Anyway. It has to be give and take. I mean, it's not a benefit when you're always collecting. I mean, it's benefiting you, but the other person, what does the person have to gain?
I don't know.
It's
just
give and take.
The fact that you're with me, because,
What does being with you have to do
Chineke
with,
now, Chineke no more.
what benefit does it have to do? What is
Like
it?
you just open your mouth
I
and
don't
say,
understand.
I'm with any baby, and I'm like,
Meaning
oh,
what? The
yeah.
baby means what?
It's
Can I
what
go to the
it-
bank and say I'm with any baby, give me money?
No, but I can go to the bank with the check that this person is benefiting from, right, for me.
That's different.
so-
Money is involved, but I cannot mention your name somewhere and say I'm with any baby. Oh, look at you.
They will even look at
Oh,
the
she
baby.
love
Say-
get her from this
They will even
place.
look at the any baby
No,
like,
get out
and
of
so.
this place, please. Like, who are you?
Anyways, okay, so we've defined what friends with benefits is. We've defined what. Have you ever been in any of the two?
I haven't been in any of the two, please.
But if you would
Marco
pick like,
Bamio.
if you would pick like, which one would you pick?
I won't pick anyone because I am too
Emotionally
baby girl.
unstable.
No, please, I'm very emotionally stable. I don't have the mental
So
capacity.
you're mentally unstable.
Let me land. I'm not mentally unstable. I'm perfectly, completely sane, but I cannot take chances with mental health. I cannot put my mental health in someone else's hands. What if it doesn't go as planned? Because human beings always tend to disappoint. Not always, but we are human beings.
Sometimes.
We are human beings and we have flaws. So, excuse me, there is a tendency for us to disappoint. So why would I want to keep my mental and emotional stuff in your hand? No, I'm not going to take chances, my dears. I'm sorry about that.
If I would do anyone, I can't even do anyone. I would have said, oh,
Which one were you in? Please just ask her that. I'm sorry. You said you were in one, but not anymore. So tell us, which one were you in and why did you decide to opt out, and why are you saying you can't do anyone right now? I'll
Okay,
ask
so-
you so many questions, but yeah, take it one step at a time.
I wasn't in anyone per se. It's just that all these water benders. Let's go with the flow. Those kind of
Situationships.
yeah, I was in something like that. So you know those people that they will not want to define what you guys have.
I see.
You go there, you are involved, but let's just go with the flow. Let's whenever you ask like what are we, you don't get a same response. There's
Sorry.
no definition.
She tell me what are we? I tell her we are. Please, I want you to input that song into this. Thank you.
We do no such thing.
Continue.
Anyways, so it was that kind of situation that I've been in previously. And funny enough, there's actually a very thin line between what are we and friends with benefits, because you will not know when you end up you are doing everything for this person. Yeah, like you are involved, both of you are doing what open relationship is to do for each other, both financially, physically, spiritually,
Very correct.
every other kind of alley. But
He said, Ali goes to school.
but they refuse to define the
Ali
relationship.
go away.
Then at a point you just find that you're
Equivocally.
unequivocally yoked into a friends with benefit situation that you never agreed for. So that brings us to the next part of this whole gist. If you want to, by mistake, you want to dabble in any of them, where should you start from? I think the first thing first to define what you are doing first, Abby.
Yes,
And
definitely.
then what?
Set boundaries. You have to define whatever it is you are doing. You cannot just say, excuse me, I'm going with flow. I'm going with what flow. By the time you set boundaries and say, this is my limit, this is what I wouldn't do, this is where I wouldn't cross, they will know that, okay, I cannot mess with this person as I thought I would, and they will think about whatever thing they want to do. Even if they will still, human beings will find a way to maneuver,
Yeah.
but at least it won't be as bad as it would have been when you did not set boundaries.
As she has said, first of all, I said define whatever you're going into. She said set boundaries, and that's the truth. But I think the biggest I need to have multiple advices to give Sha. First of all, if you know your heart cannot carry it, don't even agree, don't even involve in it. No, I think we even skipped. How do people even end up in situations like that? Like how do people end up in open relationships?
Let me tell you, how people end up in open relationships is because they are very selfish. They are very selfish. Read my lips. They are very selfish. That being said, I don't see any reason why you will be committed to someone and you want more than that, and you decide to go elsewhere to find what you cannot get in your partner. Why would you want to do that? There is this saying that do not, you can get adventurous, but do not get adventurous to the part where you allow your other side to just like go awire, just go astray because you might not know what you like. You wouldn't know what you like. What if you now find out that what you like is what your partner cannot give to you? You just keep searching for more and more and more things outside.
You find waiting no loss.
Exactly. Before you know, body count 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, and you still come back to meet the same partner.
So yeah, that's even another side note though. It's not even a side note, it's the header. If you're going to get involved in any of these things, whether it's friends with benefits or is open relationship, please, I would have said abstinence, but abstinence is not the main factor in things like this. Don't even hear sorry or don't let them sweet talk you. Always protection is very important, number one.
Definitely.
Secondly, to an extent, know the person you're with, their history. So okay, I know you have been involved with so and so and so. Know their
Know the people they've been with.
sexual history too.
Exactly.
Like have regular STD checks, both the person, you too as well. Have regular STD checks. Make no hey, you go carry waiting no be your own. waiting they know write down in God's will.
According to
you
my
go
friend,
carry
she
am.
will say by the time they ask you, waiting they seek you don't feel your mouth.
You don't use your mouth talk and you go the shame because you know say no be your own.
Wahala.
So yeah, definitely always make sure that as much as you dabble in all of those stuff, your health is very important as
Exactly.
well. Then for open no, you talk about open relationships. So for
Yeah.
friends with benefits, I think friends with benefits is just like a lazy approach to like avoid commitment because it's like you want everything that happens in a relationship, but you don't want to commit. So, and some people are honest; they'll come to you.
Or aside that being a lazy approach of not wanting commitment, maybe they just do not really want to be with you.
Bam.
Maybe they see you as not the social standard of a girlfriend or a boyfriend. So yeah, their sneaky link, they'll rather be with you inside than come out to
At the
say
back.
exactly than come out to tell people, oh, this is the person I'm with. I know somebody that will always and forever hide their boyfriend. But anyways, scratch that. But yeah,
Why you they attack me in public?
anyways, so yeah, I see it as them not wanting to be with the person because of whatever it is, social standards that they don't want people to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just avoid that and rather make the person their sneaky link.
So yeah, there's generally always a rule of thumb to always apply with you at the back of everything. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so busy. I can hardly make out time for you. We really like each other, but I don't think we should be together.
Because of you.
It's because it's you in particular. Sometimes
Exactly.
internalize it that this person is not making our time. If they and that's the annoying part. If they see somebody they like, the next day they've defined the relationship.
They wouldn't even, these people wouldn't even have to ask. Like the other person wouldn't have
And
to
you
ask.
do have asked,
They will just be doing the things and you will just be surprised. Isn't
Isn't
it the
it
same person that said they cannot do this
So,
because of this?
If you are listening to this from 9 remember that they love you at home. You are loved at home.
Exactly.
So get up and leave.
Don't disgrace your family, you. Don't disgrace your family.
You are too old for this thing you are doing.
Even if you, sorry, never mind.
No.
Even if you are not so close to any of your family members, at least you have friends you are close to. Even if you are not,
They used to listen. Would they hear?
meet people. People love you outside, regardless of whatever it is. Aside that one person that is you to play tumbu.
Doing you that is fine
Exactly.
boy, fine girl like you. And if they ask you what's
You are a
if they
speck.
even ask you what's wrong with you, why are you crying? And that kind of thing, it they pain because
You can't even say
you
why
can't
you're
even
crying.
say because it's like you are crying over situationship, you're crying over sneaky link that if they even ask him, do you know or hi, do you know this person? The person will say, no, I don't know them. That's the kind of person you're crying over. You can never open your mouth to talk, so you'll be suffering and dying in
And
silence.
it get to a point where
To hook your truth.
where your cup will just fall down, you start crying. Like it has gotten that bad. Like you start asking yourself, what somebody that will see you say, is it because of this cup that this girl is
Meanwhile,
crying? It's something else.
It don't pile up.
It is really hooking you.
It's not looking like the cup is what is annoying you. Just like you be snapping at family members, at friends that
Exactly.
did not offend you. Meanwhile, you cannot address the stick in your stick in your eye before you remove the wood in your eye. Remove the before I remove the wood in your eye. I should remove the log in my own eye.
Yeah, what she said.
That's what is going on with you. But yeah, as I was saying, for friends with benefits, I think it's a lazy approach, like to have the benefits of a relationship without actually being in a relationship, and that's fine. Some people come correct that this is what I want, But some people will be turning you around, let you get emotionally invested or some other form of investment before they will not come and say, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. And the truth is, if anybody should come out and say that thing, the first thing you should do is not to say, oh, I can change him or I can change her or I can make them change their mind. Your first instinct should be to run. Somebody should tell you, I'm not ready for anything serious right now. You want to now be there. You want to be a change. Look at what APC is doing. Is this the change they promised them?
Japa. Please play that song.
You are not. I will not play all the songs you're asking for. You are no APC. You cannot change the person. Just get up and leave. Because at the end of the day, you'll be like, oh, but I told you. But I told you that this is what I can do. I already said it. Like, if you know your heart cannot cry, somebody like me, imagine I'm doing sneaky link. As we sneak finish, I will message you. Have you eaten? How are you feeling?
Poo? Have you urinate? DJ YK.
So I know that one is never for me at all. Like, so just know where you stand, know what your head can carry, know what your head cannot carry.
Exactly.
And then know where to put yourself. But can we now talk about because we've talked about most of their similarities, can we talk about their differences? What's really different between the two?
Open relationship, they don't have a commitment to their partners.
Yeah.
Commitment. They know that they can see their friends benefit partner and also go out, and you will not be held accountable for whatever it is. You can just live life, you can just free bah. Do you know what that is? You can just
Freestyle.
Exactly. But in an open relationship, you have a partner, you have commitments to one person, and you people have an understanding and an agreement that whatever it is that happens, it is what we have said and what we have agreed on. So they can also go out because of what they have agreed. But friends with benefits, there's also an agreement, but there's no commitment. Drop smiley.
I don't think friends with benefits have any kind of agreement. Or like, the annoying part about friends with benefits.
The agreement is we're not attached. I can see whoever I want to see, and you can see whoever I want to see.
Wild,
That's agreement. So if I see whoever I want to see, and you try to hold me accountable, I wouldn't take that from me, because we have agreed that we will not be anything more than just sneaky links, exactly, or
nothing more than that.
benefiting from each other.
Maybe you're having a bad day. You can even call the person that is seeing your bum bum that this happened to me today at work. Or this is how my life is going. Go cut call for your ear. Because why are you disturbing me with that rubbish? That's not what I
Some
signed up
people
for.
will be there to actually listen, but if you keep doing that, you catch feelings, and that's not what you signed up for.
You form emotional connections and you get emotionally intimate.
When the person is always involved in your daily life, you start growing, because we are human beings.
Yeah.
Always, because we are human beings, we just tend to go out of the
Status quo.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
So you start to develop feelings for that person, and do not keep texting your friends with benefits all the time to say, hey,
talk to your friends, talk to your siblings. You've not called them since. Talk to your parents. Talk to your uncles and your aunties. You're going to
talk
message.
to me. I'll listen to you. I mean, we're always there on the podcast.
You did not even tell them that.
Oh yeah.
Who introduce you? Jesus.
You see this bad person.
Sorry. Oh yeah, wait.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. So welcome to another episode of Banter and Chill podcast. And as you can see, I have a guest here. You can see the guest is shining. She don't talk go far already. So my guest, may we know you?
Hi people, hi beautiful people. My name is Iris, baby girl Zart, and I'm a baby girl for a living. And on the side, I'm a health safety environment officer. Take care of everything health and the environment to make sure that you are perfectly sane. That being said, I'm also a coach to my friends because they cannot afford therapy and a therapist. So I'm their coach till when they have money to afford those things. So yeah.
As she said, you can come to her coach. She's a lifestyle coach. You coach
come to me. I'll listen to you,
and she will judge you
without judgments. Yeah, I'll listen to you.
She will judge you. She will ask you.
I don't do that.
She will ask
my friends. Tell them no, that I don't judge people.
I will tag all of them. Even me, if I go and respond with my main accounts.
Please don't do that. But yeah, you can come to me.
Okay. Sorry, I did not introduce her in the beginning. But if you have listened to this point, you've heard her. You know who she is now. So we thank God for that one. I don't even know how I glossed over the fact that we've never introduced you.
I have a good presence that just swept you off your feet. So
I'm just sitting down.
Forgot.
I'm just sitting down. I'm not off my feet.
She completely forgot. Like, when you are with baby girls, that your energy is always My energy is high. What the?
All these
Me, I
songs,
know they cap.
all
You know,
these
I'm not
songs you
capping.
are singing that we should add, we no get
I didn't say
right.
she add this one, but I'm just saying that me, I know the cap. Me, I know the door. I know they say form, but I know the door.
Anyway, so for open marriage, as we were saying before the coach interrupted, for open marriage, there are, I say open marriage, open relationships, there is a commitment, there's always a commitment. But the
Definitely.
problem is, once you start looking, that thing wey you dey find, you no go see am. That's how you keep searching. So the advice is always find somebody that both of you are on the same wavelength, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Even what they call career. Is there anything like careerly?
Ayo, Sister Bernard.
Is there any word for that one? No.
Make sure that your career path, your career line, your career.
Excuse me.
You know that thing that they say when you want to text somebody and you have read it and you have seen that it's like this statement, you know the correct though. You just change it entirely. So that is what I've helped her to do. Ensure that your career path aligns.
Everything aligned. Because tell me why you marry somebody, you know that, and
I mean,
you marry somebody, you know that, okay, me and this person likes to only maybe lie down, and that's all. Lie down straight, and that's the only, because that's what the Bible says you should do. So that's the only one they used to do. And you know that you, as you are there now, you like when they used to tie you from ceiling and
damn.
and flog you. You will not go and marry the
Damn.
one that likes to tie people and flog them. You go and marry somebody that does not even like, is even disgusted by the thought of some kind of practices. Then at the end of the day, when you guys are married, you now get bored in the marriage after a while. You now start going out, or you now start going out of the relationship to look for. But I think the thing with open relationship is like, is an okay way to cheat. Because like it or not, when there's a
Yeah.
commitment, even if your partner approves, you're still cheating on the commitment and the unspoken rules that you guys have. So like it or not, you're still cheating. But it's like an
Definitely.
okay way to just go and cheat, because you have maybe a girlfriend, both of you agree, okay, no, because you cannot do this for me, I've seen somebody that can do it. Can I go and be with the person? But that's basically the only difference between open relationships and friends with benefits. In open relationship, there's a relationship already. There's something that binds you guys together. Could be marriage, could be just boyfriend and girlfriend. Something binds you guys together, and then you guys are stepping out of it for whatever reason. It could be because of finances. I don't know why she's saying you cannot do for finances, but I'm sure people scatter their relationships for finances. I'm very sure.
People can scatter their relationship for basically anything. Anything at all.
Even for Yash.
That is a lot to take in.
I think we've basically addressed everything that we're supposed to address in this episode, and we kept it under 30 minutes. That's cute.
Oh yeah, we have tips for you.
Do you have tips?
Yes, we have tips for you when you're going into an open relationship. No, friends with benefits. Yeah, friends
First
with
of all,
benefits.
if your heart no, I've already said, if your heart no carry, no go.
Exactly. That's number one tip.
Number two, go.
Number two, chill. Allow baby girl land. So number two tip for not getting involved or getting involved in friends with benefits is do not have a single partner, because if you do have a single partner, there's no
Yes,
way
lot.
you would definitely fall in love with that person. Definitely, it's going to happen no matter how much you try to avoid it.
Yeah.
Except your heart is like stone. And I don't think that there is anybody, because when you keep talking to somebody for a very long time, you tend to have a soft spot for that person and you just end up falling in love.
Odeshi.
And you do not want that for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah,
So, what was the first one?
if your heart no
No
carry
carry,
am,
no
no
do.
do am.
But secondly, if you're going to do friends with benefits, have multiple. Don't settle for only one person, because like it or not, you start becoming attached to only that person.
Number
Try
three,
different flavors. There are many
exactly,
fish,
since you want to be, since you
so
want to
many
explore,
sea animals
just explore
in the
all.
sea. So explore all.
Thirdly, protect yourselves, kings and queens.
Yeah, and prince and princesses too, because some of us are princes and princesses.
Poor.
So protect yourself. Know the person's sexual history. I think we already covered this.
Yes,
Know the
we
person's
did
sexual
already.
history. Ask
We're just
yourself.
highlighting the tips for them.
Go hospital from time to time. Check.
Definitely.
You know that story that was popular on the timeline a few days ago, that the lady's husband gave her
Herpes, HIV, even
give her
malaria
ulcer.
self, the man give her.
He give her ulcer. When you dating,
But yeah, it's not
nobody,
something to laugh about. Like, we're laughing about it now,
But
but
it's not funny.
when it
It's not
happens,
funny.
oh my god, it's
Because
very
you're going to be very
heartbreaking.
devastated, because imagine having ulcer because you're thinking you could not eat.
I know, right?
And that's not even the worst of it. Like, That's not even the worst of it. You now have HIV,
Bigger
you have
problems.
herpes, and herpes doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
All because your
Bigger
husband wanted
problems.
to taste what is not his own. But yeah, so ask for STD checks regularly. You used to go for STD checks regularly and use protection.
Definitely.
Try and stay safe. So those of you who are listening on listening platforms, you probably can't see all of what is happening, but from time to time the laptop I'm using to record, it sleeps, so I have to tap it. So I think it's only people that are watching on YouTube that can see all this drama going on. But if you're done listening,
Oh my god.
if you're done, if you're done listening on listening platforms, you can go and watch on YouTube as well. Because let me tell you, first of all, my guest is looking sweet.
Thank
I too
you.
am looking semi-decent. So
She's looking sweet.
it's just two fine girls in your screen just talking and laughing and being dramatic. But I think that brings us to
Just
the
bands and chill, as the name implies. But please do not forget to leave comments on her YouTube page. And in case you have any questions, contributions,
yeah, very important.
whatever it is, just let us know. If there's anything we can answer, or if there's anything you want to share more light
On concerning
on,
this
yeah,
topic,
concerning what we said,
just
you can let
the
us
best
know.
place to leave a comment is on our YouTube. Definitely will respond to you. But you can also reach out to us on any of our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter.
Period.
At Banter and Chill. But I don't think that's. I would, if you're watching on YouTube, I would display the name, like where you find us on social media on the screen. I'm saying it again because people don't used to hear word.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe, baddies.
It's not just
subscribe,
only YouTube.
kings.
It's not only YouTube. Why is women baddies, men are now kings?
Please don't start. Subscribe, queens.
No, men should be like. They should have
I
their
didn't
own
think
form
of
of
a
baddies. We should call them.
I didn't think of better name, but oh yeah, take the floor. What should we call men?
Badians.
Please, what do you think we should call men? Let us know so we can address men as that.
Okay, so baddies and bacadis.
No, it has to be myself. Bacardis. No, can't call them that.
But we're officially at the end of this episode. Thank you guys for listening. Let me know what you think about this particular episode. Do you want to do the goodbyes?
Bye, guys.
That's just it.
Okay, so we have come to the end of yet another episode of Banter and Chill podcast. Next one, we'll be having another guest, probably me or someone else. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you truly enjoy every bit of this episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Let's say it together. Let's synchronize it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Bye.
Bye.